So our top story this morning, Buckingham Palace has confirmed that Prince Harry will attend the King's coronation, sparking hopes of a possible reconciliation with his father, the King.
Dream on. His wife, Meghan, will not attend the ceremony, which clashes with her son, Archie's 4th birthday.
Well, Harry's not been seen with the royal family since his bombshell memoir, Spare, was published. Let's head to LA and get the take of our royal and showbiz reporter, Kinsey Schofield. Good morning to you. Goodness me. I mean, there he was just a few months ago accusing the Queen consort of being dangerous, of his brother, of punching him in the face. Goodness knows what accusations, but he is still going to turn up and brass it out.
Shameless. I know, but I think that, we had debated this for months and have said a couple of times on this program that we thought Meghan might sit this one out. And it looks like she is, according to her, the author of Finding Freedom, which has kind of been her mouthpiece over the last few years. Meghan is sitting this out due to Archie's birthday. But an exclusive interview or an exclusive report from Page 6 reveals that Meghan feels like she might look like a hypocrite if she shows up. So Meghan is not going to attend the coronation because she realizes that, people will be critical of her after they have done and said all they've said about the royal family. And, I'd say that might be the right move.
Yeah, I agree with you. It might be the right move. And it is, it's an interesting dilemma. I mean, I personally believe in lying to my children. I wouldn't tell a 4-year-old it was their birthday on that particular Saturday. I would say,
Amen.
It's your... Well, why no? You would say it's their birthday before they went off to London.
I'd say have a wonderful birthday with your cousins at Buckingham Palace and all the rest of it. What better way to celebrate your birthday to turn that invitation down?
I completely agree, and Eamon, I would wonder too if you were going to do something that was difficult, wouldn't you like for Ruth to be at home there to support you? I mean, if Meghan doesn't want to show up for the coronation, that's fine. But it surprises me that Meghan doesn't want to be at Frogmore waiting for him after a very stressful day.
What about the argument that he would only attend the coronation if he received an apology? Do we think he's received an apology and that's why he's now going?
I don't think that he's received an apology at all. I don't. I think that realistically, the Sussex brand is on life support here in the States, and they need to look like they are still associated with the royal family to continue to create financial opportunities for themselves. I truly think that that's what it is. And maybe this much is him wanting to support his dad.
And as you say there, I think if he had have received an apology, Kinsey, we would have heard about it because he would have made sure we heard about it.
Absolutely. That would have leaked somewhere based on all of the leaks we've seen over the last few months from the Sussex camp. I do believe we would have heard about that.
But Kinsey, all in all, this isn't a bad situation or conclusion to all of this. The real royal one, Harry, he will be there from a family point of view. Father and son are by each other's side, and the troublemaker is left at home in America. Is that not a result?
Excuse me. I mean, I'm choking on myself because I can't wait to say this. Can you imagine, though, what she will do to distract from the coronation? Is it going to be a picture of Archie, who we haven't seen in years? Is she going to do, like, her own walkabout in Beverly Hills? She will do something to distract from the coronation, I imagine.
And, oh gosh, now I'm doing it. It's infectious. But Kinsey, also with Harry, it's going to be such a quick trip from him, isn't it? Blink and you'll miss it's one of the headlines in the newspapers. He's not part of the royal procession afterwards. He's not going to be appearing on the balcony. And yet we've heard more details about what George and his siblings will be doing. For example, Prince George is going to be a royal page for the King during the coronation. And his sisters and Louis will be walking in the procession after the coronation. So I guess that's a blow, is it, for Harry, that he's not being included in those parts of the ceremony?
I mean, I would imagine, because remember during the Netflix special, he said that he missed certain aspects of royal life. And I believe that it was this tradition, the ceremonies, the choreography, the wardrobe. Like, I think that is truly what he missed, the duty. So I do think he's probably a little bit out of shape about that.
Okay.
So
that's the result. That's what's happening. Harry's coming. Meghan isn't. Would she have wanted to be a sideshow?
I think that was something that, first of all, I don't think she wanted to be booed, and she was setting herself up to be destroyed by the public. Thousands of people are there to support the monarchy, and Harry and Meghan have attempted to, jeopardize their credibility over the last few years. But I also think she did not want to have to, there are mixed reports about whether or not she would have had to have curtsied to William and Catherine, the Prince and Princess of Wales. I don't think she would have wanted to do that if that was something she would be expected to do. I don't think she would have been allowed to wear a tiara, which is something that the Princess of Wales will be, allowed to do. So I don't think she wanted to play second fiddle. Absolutely not. She didn't want to be hidden behind another candlestick.
Okay. Well, look, we'll talk again later on, Kinsey. We'll gauge reaction from our viewers and listeners coming in this morning. For the moment, Kinsey Schofield, live from LA. Thank you very much indeed.